guys, welcome back for another beer tasting video. Now recently you would have seen in one of my videos that I received this awesome beer mail package from Martin at Finnroo Homebrewing. I'll put a link to Martin's channel below. So I didn't get a chance to drink it over the weekend, so I thought what better time to try it than now. So I'm not sure if I mentioned what style of beer it was, but this is the 2020 version of Martin's Old Finn. It's a Belgian Abbey style beer. So thank you very much for this, Martin. Really looking forward to diving into it. And on top of the beer, Martin was kind enough to send me details of the recipe, so I'll sort of talk about that as we go through it. So this is fantastic. It's a style that I don't drink very often, so I have dug out my only, I think it's my only sort of Abbey style beer glass, my Leffer, I think that's how you pronounce it, beer glass. Thought it'd be perfect for this style, Martin. So I'll crack the beer open and then we'll talk a little bit about it. And nice little hiss there, by the way. So this has come off the keg, and it's got some really, the bottle is nice and tight, so there's some good carbonation there. So yeah, we'll pour it up and I'll talk about what Martin's written there and the details that he sent me. Nice, I can see it's already, oh sorry, I'm pouring it below the camera there. That's a bit of a rookie move. So actually we'll stop there. I'll just put that lid back on. Oh, I can smell it from here. I can smell the malts and that sort of fruity Abbey yeast. But look at that, check that out. It's absolutely fantastic. Nice and clear. I could actually see it was pretty clear in the bottom of the bottle when I look through it, but I think you can pick up some of those real nice sort of ruby red, so what you call that, mahogany sort of hues down the bottom there. Looks fantastic. So yeah, nice and clear. But it's sort of a dark, yeah, dark ruby red colour, mahogany brown maybe. So it is pretty well carbonated, but it's not currently holding a head, but that's cool. I think that's sort of in keeping with the style. So what can I tell you? So yeah, it's the Old Finn 2020 Belgian Abbey. Yeah, 2020 version. So it's fermented with the Mangrove Jack M47 Abbey ale yeast. I think it was clocking in, yep, 6.2%, about 23 IBUs. So yeah, there it is there. I'll get, cheers Martin. Haven't had a beer since the weekend when I sort of had a few too many on Saturday night, went out to a party, so it's first beer for about 4 days now. So, oh, as I was saying before, I could smell the beer from a good couple of feet away. Oh, it's got a beautiful aroma. Yeah, real nice sort of dark, slightly dark malt. I was going to say sort of hints of chocolate. Yeah, definitely some hints of chocolate in there. Has he put chocolate? No, no chocolate malt. Yeah, and that sort of Abbey yeast character, sort of fruit, some sort of fruit character coming through. Oh, it smells absolutely fantastic. And the best part is I've got all this left. I'm going to try and share this with a couple of friends if I can. So cheers guys, hope your week's going well, and cheers Martin. We'll go in for a dive. Another mouthful just to be clear. Oh, that's fantastic. Like I say, it's not a style that I drink too often. It's not. I don't think I've ever brewed this style before. But yes, it's got a fantastic, rich malt character up front. Still getting hints of the chocolate, but a bit more like coffee coming through now. But yeah, there's There's some nice sort of dark fruit characters as well coming through. I was going to say like your sort of prunes and I was almost going to say like a sort of fig sort of character. So before we dive in for another mouthful, I'll just quickly run through the grain bill. So the bulk of it is Pilsner malt, Crystal 40. I'm getting a little bit of nice malt sweetness coming through. Some brown malt, biscuit. Yeah, there's definitely some nice sort of light biscuity tones coming through as well. Yeah, so it's quite a nice multi-layered beer. A bit of carapils and a bit of dark wheat malt. I guess that's to sort of maybe help with the mouthfeel. It's got a slightly sort of creamy texture to the beer when you're drinking it. And the hops are Styrian Golding at 80 minutes, first wort, and 20 minutes from the end of the boil. And like I said, the M47 Abbey Ale yeast. Now, that is a cracking beer, very, very drinkable. So 6.2%. It's got a nice sort of dry finish to it, possibly from that brown and biscuit malt. I think that's one of the characters. You get a bit of a dry finish to it. But that is beautiful. Fantastic job. First time I've drunk any of Martin's beer. I've obviously follow his channel and I've seen him brewing up quite a few beers, so it's a real pleasure to actually have my hands on one of your beers and try it out. So I might just top it up a bit. Be rude not to. There we go. Yeah, as I'm looking down through the glass, I can see it's nice and clear. Don't know if that's showing up on the camera. Yeah, it's quite dark though, but oh, you can see down the bottom there. So yeah, that is awesome. Might encourage me to actually brew one myself. So I'm not sure there's much else I can tell you. So it looks like, yeah, an 80 minute mash, fermented at 19 degrees with the M47. It's really nice. It's rich, lots of malt flavors, just a touch of bitterness. But even though it's quite rich, it's a beer that you could easily drink a few of these, even at that 6.2%. It's not cloying or too heavy that you'd have one and think, oh, or have to sip it. I mean, best to sip it, I guess, to get more of the malt character through. But that is awesome. Fantastic job. So I'll stop the video there so I don't start waffling on and going over the same ground. But top marks for that. Be hard pressed to brew anything better than that, I think. Super drinkable, lots of flavour. That Abbey yeast gives off some real nice dark fruit characters, which works beautifully with the malts in there. So all in all, top job, mate. So thanks for watching. Put that back in the fridge. I'll sit down and savour the rest of that. And we'll catch you in the next video. Over and out. If you've got any questions about the beer, put them below in the comments, and I'm sure Martin will see them and respond to you if you want. So until the next video, stay safe and drink some good beer. We'll see you then. Cheers.